everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sherry. Are you just tuning in for the first time? Maybe this is your first time on this channel. I say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch today's video. Actually, in today's video, I'll be speaking on persecution and tribulation. If you have been believing in the pre-tribulation doctrine, you have to let go of that false doctrine because there's nothing like pre-tribulation rapture. And we've seen so many persecution and how our fellow Christian has been killed because of their testimony, because they believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, because they refuse to deny the Lord Jesus Christ. And this was the reason why they have been killed. And why is it that Christians are the ones being persecuted? Well, because we have the children of the light, and because we have Jesus Christ, as according to the word of Jesus Christ says, though we live here in this world, but we are not of the world. That is the reason why the world keeps persecuting us, because we believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And since the devil knows that this is the only way that you can work to see God at the last, that is the reason why he has to make a lot of people go against you, make a lot of people hate you because you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And also, according to the word of Jesus Christ, said we shall be hated by the whole nation for his name's sake. And this is why our fellow Christians are going through great persecution in every country of the world today. And Jesus Christ makes us understand that the tribulation will definitely occur before the rapture takes place. Even though there are many doctrines which goes against this word of Jesus Christ and diverted the doctrine into what will suit them. So many people believe that the rapture will first take place before the great tribulation. And when Jesus Christ sat upon the Mount of Olives, his disciple came to him privately to ask him that what shall be the signs of his coming and of the end of the world. And the first statement that came out of the mouth of Jesus Christ was, take heed that no one deceive you. And this is what's going on around the whole world now. Many people have been deceived about pre-tribulation rapture, which is not true. It's better to know the truth. It is better for you to know the truth and abide in the truth and stand in the truth and know what is coming than to be deceived and later be caught on her word. In the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10, the Lord says, fear none of those things which you shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be you faithful to death, and I will give you the crown of life. This is the great assurance and the great promise from above, from the Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord Jesus Christ said he will give us the crown of life if we shall endure the tribulation that is coming. In the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 21, he spoke about the certain tribulation that will occur, and Jesus Christ made us understand in his word that this tribulation has never happened before. Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, to examine something which Christ spoke about when he sent a message to the churches. That is, the Revelation chapter 3 verse 10 says, because you have kept the word of my patience, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And this also signifies to us that something is really coming to occur to the whole world, and it's going to be global. It's going to be a global situation. For instance, take a look at what is going on around the world now. Just a virus is destroying the whole world, and just because of virus, the whole world has turned upside down, and many people have lost their jobs. Many people have lost their family, their loved ones, because it's a global pandemic. And now, the revelation that is coming, which Jesus Christ spoke here in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10, says that the temptation is going to happen, and it's going to try all those that dwells upon the earth. And now, I'll take you back again to the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 21. It may be the verse we have been reading from time to time, but still the word of Jesus Christ abided forever, and we would keep talking about this. We'll keep meditating on it over and over and over again. And let's see again, Jesus says, for there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall be. Jesus Christ says here, before he left the world, there will be a tribulation, and that tribulation, there will be no tribulation that will occur after that tribulation has passed away. And that great tribulation, it has never occurred before in this world. That means the tribulation has never ever happened. And we have not yet experienced it. We have not seen it. Though we have been seeing so many persecution, we've been seeing how many Christians have been beheaded because of their faith, and we've seen how many people have been slaughtered or killed because of their testimony, because they refuse to deny the Lord Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ said the one coming is going to be different from what we have been seeing before, because it says that such has never happened before. You know, something's going to happen that will make it so different from the one we have been seeing before in all the world. And I come to verse 22, and Jesus says that, and except those days shall be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. That is a clear statement. We don't need any other interpretation for this. Jesus Christ has made this clear to us that if not for the elect's sake, yes, that because of the elect's sake, the days will be shortened. That means if the tribulation is to last for like 5 years, because of the elect's sake, Lord can make it become 1 year. That is for an instance. And now, this is the time that we have to be very closer to God, because when the tribulation shall finally occur, it must not meet us unaware. Unaware means that it shouldn't happen when we are already lost. You know, this is the time that you have to be very closer to God, so that your name will be written down in the book of life. Because if you are far from Him now and the tribulation occurred, and okay, maybe because you've heard about the tribulation going to happen, that is when you now started running to Christ. I don't know. Maybe that will be maybe that's going to be a total waste of time then. You have to draw nearer to God, because anything can happen at any time, and that is why we have to watch and pray, as Jesus Christ has said. The tribulation and the persecution. Many saints shall be persecuted, because if they refused the law that will be enacted during the hour of the great tribulation, of course they will be persecuted, and many will be killed because they refuse to deny Jesus Christ, which you must also do. If Jesus Christ said we should be faithful until death, that even if it happens that they are killing us, we should not deny Christ, because there is power in confession. If you confess with your mouth that you have denied Christ, along the time you're passing through a great persecution, and eventually deny Christ at that moment, you have lost your salvation, you have lost your crown. We must endure and be faithful until death. And now another proof that the tribulation will occur before the rapture takes place. Yes, Daniel chapter 7 verse 21. I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them, until the ancient of days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. This is another proof to you that the Lord Jesus Christ will come after the great tribulation, as He has spoken in the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 29, that and immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened. Before He left, He has told us about this. So many people are busy reading only Thessalonians, First Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians. Paul was also repeating the same speech of the Lord Jesus Christ. This is what many people who believe in pre-tribulation rapture believed. They had forgotten that Paul was also reminding them of the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ, which Jesus Christ have said before He departed from the world. This verse also proves to us that this tribulation will occur before the rapture takes place, before Jesus Christ, the Ancient of Days, shall come to deliver His people from the hands of the beast. This is exactly the vision God revealed to Daniel before Jesus Christ Himself came, to make us understand that He will come immediately after the tribulation. I don't see the reason why you have to doubt the saints of the Lord Jesus Christ when He has already spoken that He's coming after the tribulation. He has made everything clear to us. If you have been a person who still believe in the pre-tribulation rapture doctrine, you have to cease from believing in such a doctrine, because it's not in line with the word of God written in the scriptures of truth. The persecution is actually coming. It's coming, only God knows when, but it will come before the rapture takes place. So I'll be explaining about more of this on my next video. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would advise you to do subscribe now. It means the next content. So because the persecution is going to be the one coming, is going to be the last one. And after that, there'll be no more tribulation on the earth, because the wrath of God will replace it after the saint has left the world. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to watch the next of this tribulation and persecution of the saints. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you on my next video.